Welcome to sleep study number 3. Thank you for joining me. If this is your first sleep study, know now that you will relax, feel calm, feel peacefulness, and you will drift into sleep. Will you dream? That is not for me to decide. I am only here as a simple guide. As you meander, step, slowly fall into sleep. Take a moment and know it in the now, not as it was, nor as it will be. The first step is to breathe in. Breathe out. Let ripples of thought move outwards, upwards, downwards, but always outwards, not in. With each breath you will know this. With a steady lifting of your chest, with the calming exhalation. Think to yourself in this moment, in this now, that to know nothing is not so bad. In fact, you might think that to even write something down, to try and remember anything, to make a note, to memorize, well, why would you do that? It's all just going away as you drift into sleep. Let's celebrate that. This to yourself, not even a whisper, but say, here I am, here I am. What do I hold in my hands? What do I hold in my lungs? Is the breath still there? Or does it dissipate? Does it release itself? What air am I breathing? Is it even mine? Will it ever be? Are your hands open and relaxed? Where do they rest? If they are balled tightly like a fist, uncurl them, unfurl them, let them loose and dangle and move. If you must know a fist, if your hands must be tight, make it so that they pull inwards, your smallest finger followed by the rest. And if it must be a fist, ask yourself what it means to be that way. What it means to be clenched. Don't mind the water that is slowly rising. Vertically? No. Horizontally encasing your feet, moving up your legs. It is just filling space, the outline of your body but bordered outwards, like a suit. As it fills, you notice that you have really not been paying attention to your breathing. Unclench your fist, release your lungs. Let the water rise. It is now at your knees. What is that you just felt over your ears, at the back of your neck? A gentle fluttering, some insect, maybe a moth, maybe several moths. What are they doing here? Are they breathing out? They are. With each gentle touch, each silent flap of a wing. You could do better, but that is all they can do. You remember one moth in particular. You also remember the light that it fancied. It was a light unlike any others you had ever known, or any moth for that matter. Where were you? Some dock outside, on some lake that you had yet to swim in, but you had contemplated the idea. But there was a light on that dock, a landing post for boats coming in. But there were no boats right now, and it was dark, except for the light. You knew that gentle radiance. You had felt it somewhere before, like a lake that you had not yet swam in, like a lightness you had not yet felt, but had always known. And so too, the moths surrounding it, a gentle fluttering at the back of the neck of this post. Was the water lapping at the shore, or was that just the sound of gentle wings? I don't know, and neither will you. And you have come to peace with it. You've accepted it as it is. All you really know, all you really knew, all you ever wanted was a light. All you ever wanted was that. You lowered yourself to the dock and sat. Was it for hours? Yes, it was for hours. You sat, and you continued to sit underneath that light that glowed like a fire, like some embers, like the sun. No, it was not that bright, but it was warm. Don't forget that moth you told yourself in that moment. Don't forget this light you say to yourself right now. There are no stars. There's nothing really at all. Just a dock, some water that you have yet to swim in, and that light. welcome, you say. Was it for the footsteps behind you that you spoke? Or was it for the ripples that have started to form on the surface of the lake? Is a boat coming? No, but something is moving out there, and you know what it is, but I don't, and I need you to know. I need you to tell me, what came out of that water? What came up to that light? Think carefully. Think carefully. Now, breathe out what you saw. Breathe out what you knew. Let the word escape like a calm gasp. Let it trickle out of you, of your memory, and let the world know. You knew what was in front of you. You did not know what was behind you, but you knew everything around you. In that moment, like a middleness of everything. And the water, it was just bubbling now. It was erupting now. It was sloshing, frothing, swirling about. Something was unsettled. Something was being made. Have you spoken it? Have you known it all along? Perhaps. And that light, why did you put it there? Why did you need moths? What were they for? Your secret is safe. Your secret is everywhere. A moment utterly defined by a single ripple, a simple fluttering, and that feeling of wingtips gently, just barely being known in the back of your neck, or perhaps not even felt at all.